2 new Wees. I haven't named them yet. So pretty. That's thunder. Yes, that is. No chance of rain today. That's wee white boy. That's Wee Cardinal. At least for now. They may not keep their names. So I haven't had fish for more than a year. Because when I got some particular dog, the dog destroyed my computer and my mating pair of fish that I had in this tank. And so
but what is the good of saying
there's
you
no
are on
more
his
lid.
side then, when you see the whole natural universe melting away like a dream, and something else, something
I don't think I'm going to run out of fish food anytime soon.
In. Something so beautiful to some of us and so terrible to others that none of us will have any choice left. For this time it will be God without disguise, something so overwhelming that it will strike either irresistible love or irresistible horror into every creature. It will be too late then to choose your side. There is no use saying you could choose to lie down when it has become impossible.
Oh, he can't
to
read
stand
that.
up. That will not be the time for choosing. The
dog food can says chicken and rice.
Now, today, this moment is our chance to choose the right side.
The cat says liver pate.
We must take it.
Why does ours just say fish food?
Chapter 1. The 3 parts of
Other fish replies, would you prefer it said cousin flakes?
He replied that as far as he could make out, God was the sort of person
That's
who
funny.
is always snooping round to see if anyone is enjoying himself. I'm afraid that is the sort of idea that the word morality raises in a good many people's minds. Something that interferes, something that stops you having a good time.
Stops you having a good time? Oh no!
Running the human machine. Every moral rule is there to prevent a breakdown or a strain in the running of that machine.
Now,
that is why these rules at first seem to be constantly interfering with our natural inclinations. When you are being taught how to use any machine, the instructor keeps on saying, no, don't do it like that. Because, of course, there are all sorts of things that look all right and seem to you the natural way of treating the machine, but do not really work. Some people prefer to talk about moral ideals rather than moral rules, and about moral
I'm not exactly sure this is going to work out real good.
Now it is,
I
of
may
course,
have put
quite
too
true
much
that
water in
moral
the tank.
perfection is an ideal, in the sense that we cannot achieve it. In that sense, every kind of perfection is, for us humans, an ideal. We cannot succeed in being perfect car drivers or perfect tennis players or in drawing perfectly straight lines. But there is another sense in which it is very misleading to call moral perfection an ideal. When a man says that a certain woman or house or ship or garden is his ideal, he does not mean, unless he is rather a fool, that everyone else ought to have the same ideal. In such matters, we are entitled to have different tastes
So,
and, therefore, different ideals. But it is dangerous to...
you are not eating these fish. So when I had the guy and the girl before, she was always doing little jumps to get into the guy's tank. She's horny. She was. And they'd have little fights. So hopefully these two will not be jumping into each other's tanks. Hope this doesn't make you too jealous, Yoshi. It cost me $8. But I already had the tank and the fish food, so guess I'll have to figure out a new place for half of this stuff so I can see these guys, huh? And not just have them there. And it also means I'm gonna have to turn the speakers back out for the stereo. That's new fish cover. Alright. Cherishes a new love. Be well. Hey, buddy.
describe a man who tries very hard to keep the moral law as a man of high ideals, because this might lead you to think that moral perfection was a private taste of his own, and that the rest of us were not called on to share it. This would be a disastrous mistake. Perfect behavior may be as unattainable as perfect gear changing when we drive, but it is a necessary ideal prescribed for all men by the very nature of the human machine, just as perfect gear changing is an ideal prescribed for all drivers by the very nature of cars. And it would be even more dangerous to think of oneself as a person of high ideals because one is trying to tell no lies at all, instead of only a few lies, or never to commit adultery, instead of committing it only seldom, or not to be a bully, instead of being only a moderate bully.
So these fish...
It might lead you to become a prig, and to think you are rather a special person who deserved to be congratulated on his idealism.
We're on the cart.
In reality, you might just as well expect to be congratulated
when I got there.
whenever you do a sum, you try to get it quite right. But
why did I buy fish?
Perfect arithmetic is an ideal. You will certainly
because
make
our
some
bowling
mistakes
league
in some
ended,
calculations. But there is nothing
and our team won $10 each. That one's eating. Come on, buddy. Get up there and eat. Each member won $10. So I asked my parents what they were going to do with their $10. Dad said he was going to get 2 double cheeseburgers from someplace nice. Mom didn't know. My brother wasn't there because he was sick. But I knew I was going to go and buy me some more betas. Some Siamese Kung Fu Fighting Fish. But I also knew I wasn't going to try to get a guy and a girl this time, because I really don't want to try to worry about the babies. I would show you. I know you've heard this a million times. I would show you my fish from the past, but that channel's gone. I know, you guys must be really tired of hearing everyone moan and whine and complain. hear other people saying, I'm gonna lose. I might lose my channel. It's all like, well, until it happens, start subbing all the people you're subbed to. That's for sure. Maybe I'll name that one Kill Whitey as opposed to Wee Whitey. All my fish are named Wee, W-E, E, tilde, tilde, and then the rest of the name. Wee Savat, Wee Jupiter, there's Wee everybody. Had a bunch of these guys. I actually have a fish tank that I can carry around with me. I took it to the Renaissance Festival, but I left him at the ranch, which was pretty funny. Get it, get it. Oh, failed at that. Of course, I have all of these different things to put in the bottom of the tank, but I want to see how much of that water evaporates first. Oh, forgive me for being a lazy bum today, but I was up too early, slept too late, and it's really hot out. And I said I'd much rather start this over, not get up so early, and mow much earlier in the morning, and hopefully it'll do a little bit of the rainy thing tonight and cool things down quite a bit more. 3 o'clock this morning, it was still in the 80s. It was still hot in essence. So, guy on the left there, goodness gracious, you're in a bigger tank than you were just in. You used to be in something this big. Now you're in that big old giant tank. You're trying to get out, aren't you? I hope I don't get a copyright strike for having Mere Christianity on in the background. Some pretty intelligent stuff. I'll tell you that. You're putting on a good show, though. Yes, you are. Nope! That's what I was afraid of. Nope, 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 nope. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Don we now our gay apparel. That is the one thing we do not want to have happen right now. So, I'm going to take out some water. I'm glad we have discovered that. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Well, that'll work. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah. No jumping tall fences, buddy. I'm glad we got that on video. Well, let's hope they stay on their own sides for a little while. Be well.